Hi and welcome Sagittarius, Rose Burnett here from Mind, Body, Soul Balance. This is your mid-month tarot reading for February 2019. It is a general reading, so take from what you will and leave what does not resonate. If you want a personal reading with me, attune to your own energy and circumstances, reach out. I'll leave the link on this video and in the description box below. If you're brand new to my channel, big welcome. A little bit about me, I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I'm also a transformational coach. Also do a lot of energy healing with clients all around the world in terms of helping them release karmic attachments, moving from stuck states, rebalancing, revitalizing chi energy, clearing out the chakras, as well as soul light healing, inner child healing. So the reason I mention that is I bring all of that to my readings. So they are quite different, yeah? So I ask you to keep an open mind and open heart, let the guidance flow through to you. There'll always be something in here that resonates, and just use your own intuition guidance on what that is and leave the rest, yeah? And for those of you that are my regular subscribers and followers, just a big thank you. Always so much appreciate your support on my channel. And before we kick off, there is a coupon code running this month. You can get $20 off either of the packages that I have for a distance Reiki energy healing session and personal reading, including the deep karmic healing package, yeah? Coupon code's going to pop up over here in a sec. All you need to do is take it across to the booking form. It is case sensitive to get your $20 off, yeah? And in terms of your reading today, so I'm going to be pulling you an opening energy from the Crystal Spirit deck, as well as we'll be having a look at 4 areas of your life in terms of there are either going to be challenges, opportunities coming in, things to be mindful of that might be coming your way or to be aware of, as well as lots of clarifiers on those 4 areas and a gorgeous crowning energy from Kuan. So let's get started. Working with lots of crystals in the room. I'm going to share them with you today because I've got them all on the decks, yeah? So I've got this beautiful amethyst rock that I love sitting on the Crystal Spirit deck. So let's see what you need to know, Sagittarius, for the next 2 weeks. Highest level guidance. Here we go. Oh, you've pulled Malachite strength. And if you have a look at these, this is so beautiful. There's actually a crystal spirit sitting in the middle of that. All right, let's pull you the 4 areas in terms of things to focus on, know about, yeah, be aware of. With the Energy Oracle, and I've got this gorgeous ametrine, wand. It's a mixture of citrine and amethyst, which is all about balance, inner peace, and manifesting love and abundance to you. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what you need to know. Highest level guidance, please, for the next 2 weeks. All right, you've pulled this one, walking away. So it always indicates either going through a bit of transformation, leaving behind the old so you can walk towards the new. It can also mean walking away from things that aren't working well in your life, whether that's relationships, anything holding you back. Can be, yeah, also ways of being that are not serving you very well. All right, let's see what else you need to know. Oh, this one so wants to come out. Oh, okay. This might be why you need to do some walking away. You've got a storm warning coming. We'll get some clarifiers on that. I guess the thing to know about storms is they always pass, yeah? As turbulent as they can be to be in the midst of one. You got the message to have patience. Often that's patience with self, patience with divine timing, patience with others. Oh, it so wants to come out. And you've also pulled the Angel of Love, which means you're opening up to love, or some of you are looking for love, guy or girl. All right, let's pull you some clarifiers from the Goddess Guidance deck. And I've got this, I do love this crystal actually, it's clear quartz, it's awesome, that one. All right, let's see what you need to know, Sagittarius. What is the walking away card here? Okay. You've got the message, Rihanna, Sorceress, you're a magical person. You can create whatever it is you want to create in your life. So we'll see what else comes out. It might be walking away from a job or a career path that you're not too happy with towards something that you are. Let's have a look. What else does Sagittarius need to know about the walking away card? Highest level guidance, please. Just know you're divinely protected at this time. Artemis, guardian angel. So if you are thinking of walking away, you are protected. You're also protected with this storm warning. What else does Sagittarius need to know? Oh, there's 2 here. Okay. You got the message to allow yourself to receive haste or receptivity. That can be help from the universe, got to say, divine help and assistance. It can be stop doing so much and allowing others to give to you, particularly if you're someone that gives a lot. Okay. And you've also got Coventina, purification. When this comes up, it's often it's a message to address not only your emotions, the things you're saying to yourself in your head, looking after your wellness, your health, your body, what you're ingesting. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at this storm warning. What is it Sagittarius needs to know? Okay. Can be to do with your emotions. Yeah, may cycles and rhythms. Can be to do with your energy as well as your health. It's about listening to your body, listening to yourself in terms of if you're feeling emotionally overwhelmed, to take a pause and go and balance and ground yourself. Best place to do it is out in Mother Nature. It can be doing guided meditations, anything that's kind of soothing, even if it's just quiet time with self, just to unwind, relax. Yeah, watch your energy levels and your emotions. If you're not following me, follow me on Instagram. I'll put my handle on here. Yeah, I take you on my hikes, my walks. Shoot a lot of videos and photos and stuff. If you want to see how to balance and ground yourself out in nature and all sorts of other stuff I do on there. All right. Let's see what else you need to know, Sagittarius, about this storm warning. Highest level guidance, please. You got the message to get yourself and your bodies the water to balance your emotions. Yes, well, this storm warning, you're going to have to balance yourself out, ground your energy. Best way to do it is grounding your feet onto Mother Earth. Yeah, absolutely. Let's pull you one more. And you pull Bast, independence. Your independence is part of who you are. Don't ever apologize for it. It's part of your key strength. Absolutely. See what else comes out. All right, let's have a look at the patience card. Why is the patience card here? Highest level guidance for Sagittarius, please. There's 2 here. Okay. Some of you, the storm warning could be to do with your children. Yeah. You need to be having patience with your children at this time. Yours, your partners. It can also mean that it's part of your life path, life purpose, but they might need your support a bit more than normal. Oh, God, there's so much here, Sagittarius, about you getting outside. Cordelia, universe trying to give you, spirit's trying to give you such a clear message. You've been inside too long. Time to get yourself outside. Let's pull you one more. Yeah. And you pulled Kuan, compassion. This is about treating others gently. You don't know what they're going through, particularly if they're arcing up. In your circle, whoever that might be. I mean, a storm warning always pretends to other people being fractious around you. It can also be your children, yeah, because it's directly related to that. So it's about trying to see the perspective of the other person is what they're going through, yeah, but also treat yourself with kindness and compassion. All right, let's have a look at the angel of love. Why is the angel of love here? What do we need to know? Highest level guidance for Sagittarius, please. Interesting. I love it when it throws randoms out. You pulled a star of fertility. This is basically saying that it's a perfect time for you to start with your ideas and projects. If you have started, don't give up. Yeah, you're on the right path. It goes hand in hand with Rihanna Sorceress. You can create whatever it is you want to create in your life. What else does Sagittarius need to know? There is going to be a renewal of peace in your world. So this storm is going to pass, Irene. The key message it's saying is to stop worrying. Everything's going to work out fine. Yeah. And you've also pulled Una, easy does it. No need to push, rush. Everything's happening in divine timing. Often when that comes out, that there's a bigger journey in play, or a bigger kind of like life experience unfolding for you, yeah? It's either to get you on the right path or just to take stuff out of your life so that your life's more balanced, yeah? I'll pull you one more. Oh, yeah. I was waiting for it. I think, all right, let's have some clarity, please, on the angel of love. So for those of you that are asking the question, are you with your true love? Yes, you are, Guinevere. For the rest of you, those of you that are looking for love, I know not everybody is. Universe is trying to deliver a great love to you. I think you've been asking for it, yeah? Well, they're about to send it to you. Got to be open to it. Definitely. Okay, let's pull you some more clarifiers. Let's pull this gorgeous abundance, citrine abundance wand off this deck. So I'm going to pull some more clarifiers with the crystal reading deck in terms of this walking away. What is it you need to know? There's two here. Okay. There's a lot here that you're manifesting at the moment. Libyan gold tektite. Some of you are trying to manifest love into your life. Absolutely. Okay. So this is not going to affect everyone. Yeah, DFT's heart healing. The walking away is heart healing is definitely usually related to a love relationship. It can mean that you need to just clear up the past stuff so that you can let this new love in. Yeah, you don't want to go into a new relationship holding on to stuff from the past, because that will reflect onto that new person. They'll feel that. Yeah, or you just won't put yourself in 100%. You're gonna have all the walls up. Yeah, it's about clearing that out. Clearly not going to affect everyone, because you've also in that line got purification, which is about your emotions, your thoughts as well. Might pull you one more. Okay. For some of you, it's related to your sexuality. Some healing needs to be happening there. It can be accepting your sexuality. It can mean that what you're walking away from in terms of the heart healing is that somebody's cheated on you. Third party. That doesn't mean it's going to happen in the next relationship. Yeah, it's not a great thing to go through, but you will get through it. Absolutely. I'll pull you one more. Yeah. Rhodochrosite acceptance. Some of you need to accept the Aphrodite energy of yourself in terms of your sexuality. Yeah, it's just a normal part of life. Not going to affect everyone. Get comfortable in that space. Particularly if you chase and want true love in your life. Don't even chase true love, yeah, it comes to you. You do have to put yourself out there if you want it. It's also acceptance that you need to clean some stuff up in terms of your heart space, some of you, your thought processes. If you're feeling stuck, there's nothing really holding you stuck except yourself, because you're a magical person. You create whatever it is you want to create in your life, whether it's to do with your life path, your career, or love. All right, let's have a look at this storm warning. Oh, God, there's three that want to come out. No, half a deck. All right, let's have a look at this storm warning, see what else you need to know. Okay, so for some of you, the storm warning is about your life purpose. So there's two clear avenues coming through here. Some of you need to do heart healing, and some of you are at a pivotal point in changing careers or going after what it is you want. You've got to walk away from the old career to walk into the one you really want to do, yeah? Storm warnings, probably internal. Yeah, that's what you're saying to yourself. That's what you're going through right now. Let's see what else comes out for you in terms of this storm warning. And your life purpose, fire agates, related to your creativity, your ideas, your projects, your plans. I'll pull you one more. Yeah. And you got to apply some self-love, Kunzite. Absolutely treat yourself with gentleness. There's a lot here to say that your emotions are going to be a little bit overrun in the next 2 weeks. You've got to take that time, quiet time for self, ground your energies, yeah. But don't push yourself too hard either. All right, let's have a look at the patience. The patience card. What else do we need to know in terms of the patience? Flying out. Oh, beautiful. Got to have patience with yourself, particularly those that want to change career or you're working on your ideas and your projects, because it is leading you to success. It's happening in divine timing. Yeah, it's always a building process. The foundation's going to be built first. You aren't going to shine. Yeah, you absolutely are. You just got to be kind and compassionate with yourself, gentle, patient. All right, let's have a look on this other side where we've got the true love. We've also got renewal of peace in your world, as well as your ideas, your projects. Been a great time to start them. What else does Sagittarius need to know? Wow. Some of you are going to get a spiritual awakening. It's going to be part of your life path, life purpose. Selenite, yeah. Well, spiritual awakening. Have a look in terms of the have a look in my inspirational playlist if you want to learn more about that. There's quite a few videos I've done in there. It's often an awakening to your divine gifts and talents, what you're truly passionate about. Yeah, absolutely. You're going to get more clarity about that. Tanzanite. You're going to get more clarity about your life path, life purpose. And if you're confused about that, check out the inspirational playlist. There's a 45-minute video in there I did for a live premiere on YouTube on exactly that, yeah. And you've got the message to trust your inner wisdom, Shatukai. It says teacher here, but this is actually your ancient wisdom coming back to you. So some of you, spiritual awakening is stuff from your past lives that can help you in the now, yeah. Absolutely. But always trust your own inner wisdom to guide you in your decisions in life. I want to pull you on more. Highest level guidance, please, for Sagittarius. Yeah, wow, wow. Double confirmation coming through. What's over on this side? Yeah, double confirmation, purification, clear quartz. Got to clear up your thoughts, your emotions, bring yourself back into balance, Sag. You've also got the message to do the healing. Malachite, do the heart healing. Yeah. For those of you that need to do it, not everyone, clearly. Okay, I'm going to pull you some clarifiers from the Messenger Oracle, and let's see what comes out for you in terms of. So what I'll do is I'll pull one for every row. So the top row we've got is the walking away. It's also about purifying your thoughts, doing the heart healing. Highest level guidance, please, for Sagittarius. What is it they need to know? Oh, here we go. Not surprised it's come out. Life path, life purposes all over your reading. Seek your destiny. Directly related to walking away. All right, let's have a look at this storm warning. We've also got life purpose here. Highest level guidance, please. Found this storm warning and the life purpose. Oh, goodness sake. There's two here. You've got stand in your power or know your power. And you've also pulled, which I'm going to put on the next line because it's directly related to that, yeah, is surrender to the flow, which is all about divine timing. Okay, let's have a look at the other side over here where you've got true love, spiritual awakening, double confirmation, you do some healing. Oh, yeah. You've pulled embrace the masculine. So you've got two cards here from the from this deck, right? That really speak to you stepping into your masculine energy, your power, your empowerment. Let me pull you up the guidance. So the first one, which is seek your destiny. If you have a look at this, there's a third eye chakra there sitting there. It's kind of like a moon in the middle, a cat sitting at the bottom. It says, Sagittarius, you have a purpose and reason for being. You could have one or several destinies. Are you afraid to believe in destiny because others may laugh? Don't be. It could be as simple as taking a moment to look within and discover those things that you love most passionately and bring them out into the light. But you'll never know if you're afraid to step through the doorway and see what's on the other side. Trust that everything you hope and dream of will be there waiting for you. Such an important message, got to say. Followed up by know your power. It's all about stepping into your empowerment. And it says, Sagittarius, you have a choice in all things. Your power is born of the freedom to choose. But that freedom comes with a burden of responsibility. To know your power, you must accept responsibility for your part in all you experience. And when you allow another to impose their choice or will upon you, you have the power to choose if you wear a saddle or a bridle, or if another will ride on your back. Own your power, know it, and see it in all of your choices and actions. And I've got to say, being a transformational coach, right? That message is for particularly if you're somebody that consistently, and this I'm going to pull this up, right, purifying your thoughts, yeah, comes from a place of victimhood. Yeah, everything happens to you, and everything around you. Do you mean in terms of not taking responsibility for self? You always have a choice. Always have a choice in in who you have in your life, in any sort of relationship. Yeah, who you allow into your energy field. You have a choice over what life path you follow, what career. It doesn't matter if somebody doesn't agree with it. It's your life path, your choice, yeah? You have a choice in terms of whether you stand up for yourself or don't stand up for yourself, whether you speak up or you don't say a word. Yeah, everything's your own responsibility. That's how you co-create your experiences. You've got to learn to stand in your power, know your power, yeah? Such an important life lesson, that one. All right, let's have a look at surrender to the flow, number 44. The number 44 in the angelic realm is super important. I'm going to tell you why. Apart from it being related to angelic healing, divine support, but it's also the angels trying to speak to you directly and give you a message, yeah? So be mindful of the messages and signs and signals coming to you in the next 2 weeks. Listen to them, yeah? Also listen to your heart space. All right, this one is surrender to the flow, and it says, Sag, through choice and action, you can steer the course of your life, but sometimes the need to control every outcome can have you caught up in a whirlpool instead of moving forward. You may move in the direction of your choosing, but it may not be the direction in which you need to journey. Loosen your grips, surrender yourself to the flow, and trust that you will find yourself exactly where you need to be. Oh, such beautiful guidance. All right, to top it off, which if you hadn't had enough, this one's going to stupidly kick you up the butt. Just saying, is embrace the masculine. Yeah. Both have, guys and girls, we all have masculine and feminine energies. You need both, yeah, and particularly in balance, ideally in balance. And it says, within ourselves, we have 2 aspects to our nature, the masculine and the feminine. Here in the present, you need to embrace the masculine aspect of your nature and let it guide your steps. Now is the time to be assertive, to act with authority, to stand up for yourself and your truths. Fight for what you believe in. Do not allow others to tell you that you must, not, or cannot, but remember that whilst you allow your masculine self to be dominant, you need to temper your assertiveness and determination with gentleness and compassion. Dare I say, you pulled compassion, yeah. All right, let's have a look at the crystal spirit card that's in the middle of your reading, and dare I say, it's all about your strength, yeah, Malachite. Clear message coming from spirit. And it says, Sagittarius, the spirit of Malachite appears as a guardian-like figure with his hands together as if in prayer. He is confident, expansive, and generous, as well as centered and meditative. He radiates strength and balance. Energetic patterns which surround his head fall down like soft rain infused with light, and his lower body stands amidst the clouds of Malachite. The wonderful swells of both the deep and the light greens of this stone generate a sense of walking through a mysterious and dense forest, which is full of new life. And Malachite asks you these questions. What are my strengths and weaknesses, and how do I gain more confidence? When Malachite appears in your reading, it's time to take a look at how you let yourself down. It offers protection and inspires the confidence you need to move towards strengthening your weaker areas. Light and dark are both valid in the context of discovering the inner self. Change does not always feel like a blessing, but it is always fruitful. Malachite offers unconditional love at these times. And there's a little suggestion here for you, and it says, for today, do something different. Think and act in ways outside of your concept of normal today, even if it just means taking a different route to work or changing the way you wear your hair. Play, have fun. And it's a very brief meditation, it says. Imagine walking through a dense green forest with the light filtering through the leaves. It is dark and damp, and it may even feel a little bit foreboding, but what you notice is the way that the light dances off the leaves and the tiny glorious new shoots of life. There are birds singing in the trees and a shiny drop of water teetering on the tip of a leaf. Enjoy the shape and texture of the trunks, some with vines wrapped around them as if in an intimate embrace. This dark forest now becomes a magical place of refuge. So beautiful. All right, let's pull your crowning energy, Sagittarius, to finish off your reading. And I've got this beautiful little amethyst crystal sitting on top of it. So I'm going to be using the Kuan deck. And let's see what you need to know is overarching guidance. Highest level guidance, please, for Sagittarius for the next 2 weeks. Good say to come out for a few signs. The Ivory Swan Goddess. Might be the energy going on at the moment. And this deck's by Lana Fairchild, by the way. Oh, yeah, here we go. It says, the Ivory Swan Goddess speaks of spiritual grace and purity. The purity of your soul light never fades, beloved. Release guilt, shame, judgment, or fear that you are not enough in any way, so that you may realize your beauty, be more of yourself, and shine your divine essence into the world. Do not cast your eyes away from the perception of your own divine inner light in all its purity and radiance, beloved soul. You might find it easier to believe in the illusions of sins and unworthiness than in the truth of your spiritual innocence. Yet just like the purity, beauty, and grace of the Ivory Swan Goddess, your own soul is luminous, pure, and eternally graceful. I can tell you as an energy healer, that is absolutely true. Yeah? One of my divine gifts and talents is not only the work that I do as an energy healer, I can read the Akashic Records and I can tap right into people's soul lights, yeah, as well as do soul light healing. And yeah, the soul lights are so pure. Yeah, when they come back together, sometimes they need a bit of healing. Yeah. All right, you're being asked to recognize the divine energy within you without holding yourself back from unconditional self-regard and acceptance. It is time for you to accept your divinity in greater measure, to be present to the pure light within and not try to ignore it, play it down, or worry that it's not enough. No matter what's happened in your life or what experiences or choices you've made, your soul light is as pure as the divine source itself, because essentially that is what it is. There is no need for spiritual shame or feelings of inadequacy. The light within all of us is exactly the same. We are just in different stages of realizing it. Kuan, the Ivory Swan Goddess, wishes to bestow divine grace upon you, beloved soul, to assist your spiritual growth at this important time on your path. For this to occur, you must be willing and able to receive it. And as you choose to let shame simply be a feeling and let it go, and as you choose not to empower judgment, condemnation, or criticism of the self by you or by any other, you are walking the path of remembering the essential soul purity in all beings. This is a peaceful and joyful path. You become capable of seeing the God and Goddess shining out at you in the most unlikely of people, situations, and experiences. You are opening to receive the grace that beloved Kuan wishes to share with you now, to help you live more joyfully in such a state of spiritual remembrance. Allow her to bless you with her grace as you remember the spiritual purity of your own being, free from taint, judgment, or flaw. And there's a healing activity here which says, find a quiet private space with a pen and a journal and sit down and write a letter to yourself from your higher self, which is unconditionally loving. This letter is to affirm that you now love yourself unconditionally, that you do not judge or condemn yourself, but that you forgive yourself for being human and needing to learn lessons, and that you are now ready to release shame and guilt so that you can accurately be who you are in truth. You can add any other unconditionally accepting and loving statements from your soul to the letter. It doesn't matter whether you fully believe the unconditional love in your words. You will in time, so why not start cultivating that higher capacity for loving acceptance right now? Gently say, beloved Kuan, you encountered betrayal, violation, abuse, and misunderstanding in your lifetime. Yet you ascended as a soul of pure light and deep compassion, a being of grace, an Ivory Swan Goddess. I now ask that you witness this soul letter and help me open my heart to receive your grace. Then read your letter aloud with love. If feelings come up as you read, just let them come and go without attachment or fear. Just allow yourself to release them. Imagine Kuan Yin's pure light shining from within you brighter and brighter, opening up the light of the pure white wings of a swan with light soft and pure as creamy ivory. This is soul healing happening in your own heart as you read your letter. You may like to complete your healing ritual with the affirmation below, which says, Beloved Kuan Yin, Mother of Peace, Beauty and Compassion, the light in you is the same light in me. Help me to be at peace with my eternal innocence and purity. Ivory Swan Goddess, please help me to let go of the old beliefs and experiences of shame, self-condemnation, or judgment that no longer serve me. I now honour and accept myself wholly and completely, and that the light in you is the same divine light in me. Om Mani Padme Hum. Wow, Sagittarius, such a beautiful reading. So much here about accepting self. Yeah, your divine gifts and talents, the path you want to follow in terms of your life path, life purpose. Doing some heart healing and opening yourself up to love. Yeah, standing in your empowerment and your masculine energy and going for it. All right, if you enjoyed this reading, please like, comment, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you've already subscribed, you're rocking awesome. I do read all the comments. I do respond. Might take me a little while. There's lots of them, so just be patient, yeah. I will just say, if you're going to be overtly negative or critical on my channel, it's not my vibration as a transformational coach. I just don't do it. Not what my channel's about. You find yourself muted, blocked and bounced off, yeah. That'll be the end of it. So watch your energies on my channel. Often when that happens, there's something triggering within. It's a beautiful, beautiful experience to go, what's happening right now and why am I feeling like this? Yeah, explore it a bit further because there's often a bit of a healing in there for you to do. All right, don't forget, grab your coupon code if you want to get either one of those packages with me that includes a distance Reiki energy healing session as well as a personal reading. It expires at the end of February, yes, and you get $20 off. Coupon codes on this video as well as in the description box below. You know what to do. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.